preparedness for the anticipated Nankai Trough megathrust earthquake. I understand that this forum will feature 6 workshops on 6 different themes, and I look forward to seeing some likely and productive discussions. The themes chosen for the workshop clearly demonstrate how essential cooperation between universities in Japan and Chile is for tackling the global challenges humanity faces. Through these exchanges, we can share knowledge, develop new ideas, and seek innovative solutions together. Finally, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the organizing committees and all those who have worked tirelessly in both Chile and Japan to make this forum possible. I very much hope that our discussion here in Uji will be fruitful and that this gathering will mark the beginning of many new collaborative endeavors between our 2 countries. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Sawagi. So next, I'd like to welcome Professor Tomoharu Furi, the Director of the Disaster Prevention Research Institute, Kyoto University. Let's welcome.
Good afternoon. His Excellency Ricardo Gustavo Rojas Gonzalez, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Republic of Chile, Mr. Carlos Ladoclix, Deputy Director of Applied Research, National Agency for Research and Development, Dr. Rosa Debes, Rector of Universidad de Chile, Dr. Maria Angelica Ferenberg, Vice Rector of Pontificia Universidad Católica de Chile, Dr. Maria Andrea Rodriguez, Vice Rector of Universidad de Concepción, Dr. Christian Enrique González, Vice Rector of Universidad de Chile, Deans, Directors, honorable colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure and honor to welcome all of you to the 5th Chile-Japan Academic Forum here at Disaster Prevention Research Institute of Kyoto University. We would like to express our sincere gratitude for choosing our institute as the venue for this important event. The Disaster Prevention Research Institute, in short DPRI, of Kyoto University is an affiliated research institute committed to the pursuit of disaster science and the establishment of integrated disaster prevention studies. The institute comprises 4 research groups. The first 3 groups are seismic and volcanic hazard mitigation, geohazards, and atmosphere hydrosphere research groups. They focus on elucidating the mechanism of natural phenomena that cause disasters and developing methods for the prevention and mitigation of their impacts based on those findings. The fourth group is Integrated Art and Sciences for Disaster Reduction Research Group, which aims to contribute to the realization of disaster-resistant and resilient society. The institute is unique in terms of bringing together researchers not only in science and engineering field, but also in informatics, the humanities, social sciences, and the arts. At present, DPRI houses about 100 faculty members and over 200 researchers and graduate students. In recent years, we have been strengthening its collaboration in earthquake and tsunami disaster science with Department of Geophysics at the Faculty of Physical and Mathematical Sciences, University of Chile, and the Department of Hydraulic and Environmental Engineering at Pontifical Catholic University of Chile. Countries along the Pacific coast share common risks from earthquakes and tsunamis, and a single event can have a significant economic impact, both domestically and internationally. It is increasingly important to promote comparative and collaborative research on earthquake and tsunami disasters from a more global perspective. We are recently focusing on the partnerships, particularly with countries in Latin America, such as Mexico, El Salvador, and Colombia. Through its involvement in our on-site laboratory, ILETS activities, we are also considering the partnership with Chilean National Service for Disaster Prevention and Response, SENAPRE. In July 2025, SENAPRE demonstrated effective disaster response by issuing a tsunami warning and facilitating the evacuation of approximately 1.5 million residents nationwide following a major earthquake off the Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia. In response to such initiatives by SENAPRE, DPRI aims to share its accumulated research findings and expertise with Chilean universities and research institutes. Through this collaboration, we will contribute to concrete measures for earthquake and tsunami disaster management. Finally, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the organizing committees and those involved from both Chile and Japan for their dedicated efforts in making this forum possible. I hope that this valuable opportunity will be fruitful for all the participants and will further deepen academic exchange between Chile and Japan. With this thought, I conclude my remarks. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Hori. Now let us welcome Professor Shinichi Okoshi, Dean of the School of Science and Special Advisor to the President, Vice President Equivalent, the University of Tokyo. Let's welcome.
Your Excellency, Mr. Ricardo Rojas, Chilean Ambassador to Japan, and Mr. Carlos Rodriguez, Deputy Director of the Applied Research at the National Agency for Research and Development, ANID, and Dr. Rosa Depes, Rector of the Universidad de Chile, Dr. Maria Angelica Fellenbeck, and Vice Rector of the Pontificia Universidad Católica de Chile. Dr. Maria Andres Rodriguez, Vice Rector of Universidad de Concepción, Dr. Cristian Enrique González, Vice Rector of the Universidad de Chile, Dean and Directors, honorable colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It is our great pleasure to be able to hold the 5th Chile-Japan Academic Forum and the 2nd Japan-Latin America Academic Conference 2025 here in Kyoto with you. My name is Shinichi Okoshi, Dean of School of Science at the University of Tokyo. and the executive advisor to the president and vice president equivalent. On behalf of the University of Tokyo, I would like to welcome you all. The University of Tokyo has a partnership with several Chilean institutions in various disciplines, such as astronomy, seismology, social and cultural science, architecture, oceanography, mining, and information technology. Some of you may remember the University of Tokyo Forum was kindly co-hosted in Santiago by Pontificia Universidad Católica de Chile and the Universidad de Chile in 2013. This event broadened our collaborations and led to the first Chile-Japan Academic Forum at the University of Tokyo in 2014. The second Chile-Japan Academic Forum was held in the Puerto Natales in Patagonia in 2016, and the third forum being held in Nikko, at Nikko in 2018. After the difficulties by the world pandemic, the fourth forum was finally held at Los Lagos in 2022, which more than 100 participants present on site. So I'm very happy to be here to give you this welcome address to the fifth forum, which has been expanded to have more universities from both Chile and Japan. Today, we are experiencing difficult problems such as pandemic, natural disasters, resource shortages, and aging societies. Predicting the future is becoming more difficult. We, as academics, should act proactively in this challenge so that we can guide humanity to a better future. There are 6 workshops being held this time. The first workshop, Earth Science, Climate Change, and Disaster Preparedness. We'll discuss the long-standing challenges that both Chile and Japan have faced, including the earthquakes, volcano abrasion, and meteorological disasters. Combined with the workshop, ecology, sustainable architecture, and urban planning is expected to generate new knowledge that will contribute to the more sustainable society. The third workshop, quality of life, food, and well-being solution for elderly, has been newly established for this forum. It addresses one of the most urgent challenges that both our countries are facing, making it a highly significant and timely topics. The fourth workshop, Engineering and Science for Health, which integrates medicine and engineering to create new solutions for health and well-being, will also address cutting-edge initiatives such as next-generation medical devices utilizing electromagnetic field and collaboration with ICT. The fifth workshop, Social, Culture, and Educational Challenges, will emphasize the importance of the deepening of a mutual understanding of the society, culture, and education. By sharing various experiences between Chile and Japan, we can generate new perspectives and solutions to the global issues. The sixth workshop, Astronomy and Astronomical Instrumentation, also reflects the long history of the cooperation between Chile and Japan. Kyoto University has built the 3.8-meter Seimei telescope in Okayama. The University of Tokyo is now building the 6.5-meter Tau telescope at Cerro Chanantol in Atacama. Supported by the Chilean government, universities, and companies, on behalf of the University of Tokyo, I would like to express our gratitude, great appreciation for your long and strong support. Both telescopes are rare examples of university-built large observatories for advancing cutting-edge research and education. U-Tokyo has promoted the strategic partnerships project for past more than 10 years. Strategic partnerships are expansive, mutual beneficial, and special relationships with a limited number of the overseas universities that go beyond the usual academic exchange agreements. By taking advantage of the strengths of the University of Tokyo and each strategic partner university, past forum events were supported in part by the Strategic Partnership Project and by the Inter-University Exchange Program. As such, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the MEXT and JSPS. Finally, I thank Kyoto University, the Disaster Prevention Research Institute, and all organizers. I hope this forum being fruitful exchanges and relationships. Muchas gracias. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Professor Okoshi. Next, I'd like to invite Professor Rosa Deves, President of the University of Chile. Please welcome.
Good afternoon. Allow me to begin by expressing our sincere gratitude to our hosts for welcoming us to the 5th Chile-Japan Academic Forum. We extend special greetings to the authorities of Kyoto University, the University of Tokyo, Pontificia Universidad Católica de Chile, Universidad de Concepción, and Universidad de Chile, to His Excellency the Ambassador of Chile to Japan, the Deputy Director of Applied Research of ANID, academics, students, and all of you whose dedication makes this gathering possible. What we inaugurate today is more than a bilateral academic forum. It is an expression of trust and a shared commitment to building a common future between Chile and Japan.